Hello, everybody. I am your host with the most, the man with the plan, the guru with the juju. I'm RogCom, and welcome to Com's Corner. It's been a while, folks. We had vacation last week, Miss Fran and I, so we've been away. She streamed yesterday, so she got her feet wet already, and I'm making my big return with Com's Corner today. We're going to do a little something different again today. Um, Kind of material for the summer is kind of lacking, but I will say that DrewCom and SminiCom are on vacation this week, so we will not be seeing a whole lot of them, if any, unless you are in our Discord. Then you will see some random stuff from them as they enjoy their vacation. Their vacation in the woods, or not the woods, in a little old town, little town. Um, let's switch the view here to this one. We're gonna go through some housekeeping items, and then we'll get into what I have planned for today's episode of Com's Corner. So, without further ado, you can check out our website at whirlwindgaming.com, and that's where players become family. And we do have a really good family, good group of folks. Pretty proud of them. And, we're always looking for more people to join. Come on in, the more the merrier. The more people we have to hang out together, play together, talk together, stream together, do whatever together. It's like, this is what we're here for. We are here to take multiple communities, small, medium, large, it don't matter, and take all those communities and put them all together under the WGA flag, shall we call it, and just be one big group of happy folks. You don't lose your individuality. We do not expect that. We just, it's kind of like, people hate it when I make this comparison. It's like the United Nations, right? Every country is their own individual country, but they band together to be the UN because they're stronger as a group, and that's what Whirlwind Gaming is all about. We are also looking for ambassadors. So our ambassadors are folks that play a little closer to the heart than our regular members would. Our ambassadors are folks that have a minimum of an actual role in our Discord, and we're looking for people with the following characteristics: commitment and reliability, respect for others, team player mentality, friendliness and openness, and good sportsmanship. So if this sounds like you can reach out to one of the WGA founders. We can be reached out on our Discord. The link should be, I want to say, somewhere where you can click it, better than typing out this little link here that we have. Or you can go to whirlwindgaming.com, and right there's a link at the bottom of the page to the Discord. We have no upcoming events. And so to get into today's topic for Com's Corner, I'm going to try to do something. Hopefully I don't mess it all up. We're going to work on 3D printing. So I want to show you guys kind of what I do when I'm looking to do 3D printing. So right now I have some red filament in the 3D printer. Shocking, I know. Red. Imagine RogCom you having red. And before I switch it out, because I want to switch it to black so that I can do some other prints. But I want to do a little bit of printing in red first before I do that. So today what we're going to do is we're going to search. So I want 3D models for, and I don't know if this is going to be specific. I'm typing and nothing's happening. Oh, look at me clicking stuff everywhere. I gotta switch my keyboard switch here. There we go. 3D model want measuring cups, but this is specifically for my dog's dog food, so I can scoop the dog food because I keep breaking them. So I need something stronger, and 3D printing will do that for me. So a 3D model for, and I'm going to actually call it out, dog food scoops. Oh, some of these are kind of cute. I didn't necessarily want cute. I just wanted practical. So there's this one here, looks pretty good. That one looks pretty good too. What are the different sites? I think I can go to Yegi. Let's open it up in a new tab and see. Oh, I like that one. I really like that one. So I need a half a cup and a cup. Half a cup, quarter cup. I do 2 scoops usually. I didn't think this through. I want, well, let's see what they have, first of all, because they may have different sizes. Nothing special in the words. File looks like it's just one file, so that I don't want a one size fits all. So that one's not going to work for me. So let's go back, and we're going to go, actually we're going to go all the way back, and we're going to call it multi-size. And I could easily do one of these myself, but I don't want to take too much time to figure out what the exact measurement should be for one of these. I don't know that printables.com is free or not. 1.25 cup. 1/4 cup measuring cup. This is probably going to bring us to the exact same place, but we'll check it out. Cat food scoops. I got a little dog and I got a big dog, so I need a small scoop for a little dog and a big scoop for a big dog. That one's 1 cup. 1 cup. Be great if they have different. What does this one look like? Now I don't have to worry about the licensing or anything because I'm not printing these for profit or anything. It's just for my own personal use. This one's got 2 files. Oh, just different versions. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it because I don't even know the size. Or did I say the size and I'm like totally out to lunch here? No, it doesn't say. $350 milliliters. Blah, 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 blah. 350 millimeters. What is that? Milliliters. What is that in cups? So now I gotta search ml to cup. So we said 350 is 1.5 cups. Well, that's too damn big. I need like a 120. Excuse me. So the search continues because this is not it. That's the same one. That's very cute. Don't need cute. I don't need cute. What about this one? Did we look at this one already? Yeah, we did. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. 1 cup, 1/4 cup. We are in business, I believe. Or is this, what's the actual number on here? Oh, that's 3/4 cup? I don't want 3/4 cup. I want 1 cup and 1/2 cup. We'll keep that one open for now. I'm going to go to the 1 cup. Because I feel like this is definitely a keeper right here. And I can always go half of that amount. But I don't want to, I don't want to mix my scoops. I'm not going to download it because I would really like to get matching ones, but that's a cup. That's a cup. And maybe I just need to get away from the dog food part. So if I go 1/2 cup scoop. Okay, so I thought I did that, or did I do it and it undid it for me? Yeah, I did. Oh, see, here's a whole list. Those are spoons, though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It stops at 1/2 cup, though. $11 files. Teaspoon, teaspoon. 1/2 cup. 1/4 cup. But no full cup. But that's probably the best one I've seen so far. 2 kilograms. Okay. That doesn't help me any. We don't like that one. Keeping in mind, I'm using red for everything, so they're all going to look the same regardless. One, 1.5, and 2 cups. Interesting. I don't like that handle part. Great thing about printing your own stuff is you get to be as picky as you want to be. Quarter cup. Oh. Did I save the other one? 3/4 cup. There's the 1 cup. So we can get rid of the 3/4 cup. We actually found a 1/4 cup. So we got a 1/4 and we got a cup. So I do 2 scoops of each. So that would work. Oops. We've got to add. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to stick with this. So let's get rid of the stuff we don't want. That's fine. So we want to download the 1 cup file. I don't know what format this is going to be in. This one doesn't tell you the file type. Oh, look at that. That's not right. They want me to sign up and stuff. How about this one? This one. 1 file. Download the file. This one is downloading. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We got our 1/4 cup. We need the 1 cup. I feel like we should be able to find the 1 cup version on the same website. Oh, look at that. It's remixed from this. Files 43. No thanks. Okay. So let's find our 1 cup measuring cup. Is there like a page 2? 43 files. That was more than not. That was not 43 files, I don't think. I mean, there's a lot. Oh, no. See, there's another page here. Oh, that's different stuff. Okay. I think I'm going to have to expand this a little bit to see if I can read what's written on the cups. There's the 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup, 2 ounces. Half cup, 5 ounces. I don't even remember what I downloaded anymore. Did it? I thought it just said half cup. Half cup, 5 ounces. Half cup, 4 ounces? Is that what those are saying? Quarter cup 2.5 ounces? How does that even make sense? I don't understand how it can be both. It's very confusing to me. I am confused. I don't know that I like that. That says dog food 1 cup. Let's do the same thing. Dog food 1 cup. It's not showing us the same design at all. Let's take the dog food out and just go 1 cup. One cup measuring. Well, I guess it helps when you spell things right. Is that right? There we go. Oh, so this is cute here. What sizes does this give us? "17 files. 8 cup, 1 cup, 4 cup, 3 cup, 2 cup. Okay, if it lets me download these for free, we're in business. So I want 1 cup. That's fine. And then if they have the matching quarter cup, I'll get it. But if not, I'll stick with the one I already downloaded. 2 cup, 2 cup, 8 cup, 4 cup, 5 ounce. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we'll stick with that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go look at our downloads. So we have our 1 cup, and we're just going to open these in the viewer. So there's the 1 cup right there. Has 1C on it. That's not bad. That's that one. This other one we have to extract. Open with 3D viewer. And there's the quarter cup. So that's not bad. I can see this being a problem to print. But we have workarounds for that. Okay. So now what I do is I put these in a special folder. Open it. Uh, 3D print, time lapse, that's not what I want. 3D models. So we want quarter cup, right? That's quarter cup. Yep. Just going to rename it quarter cup. It doesn't let you do the slash in a name. It's not a allowable character. So I have to be creative and find something that'll work. I thought that would have worked. It says you can use the up and down line, but that's not working for me. So we'll use a period. 1 period for cup. And then, so we'll close that. And then we got the 1 cup, which is already named properly, so we'll just move that over. Oh, I could use underscore too. Got it. Okay. So, now that we got this part done, we're going to change the camera view so you can get a better look at the next part of the process. Because I know it's been probably tough to see. Now, my software, oh, it's going by itself. My software, I could search within for models as well. But what I find happens when you do that, it messes with your machine settings. So I'd prefer not to do that. So instead, what I will do is I will go add an item. We're going to go to public, 3D models, and we have our 1 cup. Can I add them both at the same time? I think I can. That didn't work. All right, delete that. I gotta bring them in individually. So quarter cup first. And then we're gonna bring in, so I'm gonna print them both at the same time. 1 cup. So this is how I'm going to do it. Now, the problem that arises with 3D prints when you do this stuff. Here's the problem. You see how, this is pretty smart. This one's tilted to try to avoid the problem we're going to have with this one, which is you cannot 3D print in the air, mid-air like this. This one, because it's tilted the way it is, avoids the issue here. I could probably try to do the same thing with this one, and maybe that'll work. So we're going to try first before I start messing with anything. So we're going to rotate. What did I just do there? I don't know. Can I undo? I can. Like, I just wanted to, like, touch flat, right? And I don't know that that'll work. What I don't want it to be is floating. Like, see it's floating here? I can see it's floating. But I also don't want it to be, like, buried inside. So how do you get that to do its thing here? Audio or intent? Okay. So clearly it's not going to work. The model is just not made to do that, which is okay because I have a way around that. So I'm not going to do the fix yet, and I'm going to show you the error it's going to give us. So we're going to go preview. Warning, it seems object 1 cup has floating regions. Please orient the object or enable support generation. And the reason why it's saying that is because this part has nothing underneath it. So there's nothing, if it tries to print this, it'll just all fall down. So what we have to do is have something in place to be able to fix that. So we go over here and we go to support. We're going to enable support. And we're going to reslice. And now what it's going to do is going to show us these weird things to support. Now, clearly we weren't touching the way it was made. It's really strange. But all of these parts here are going to be tearaway parts. Anything that's in the green is just going to snap off the main model. See how this one works without it? Very, very good design, and I was really hoping to get a 1 cup design like that, but clearly not going to happen. So this is how we're going to go, and we're just going to do it that way. So we're good with that. So now what we want to do is we want to print the plate. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slide this over. If it could stop, that'd be great. Cancel. I don't know why it does that. So weird. We're going to print the plate. And it's going to take 2 hours and 1 minute to print both of them. It's going to use 64 grams of filament. And it already knows the type of filament I'm using and whatnot. So that's all good. So I'm going to send that to the printer. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to enable... the machine itself has a camera on it. I just don't know. The camera usually will not load during this process. Yeah. So while we wait, I will activate this camera. So I have a webcam set up to watch it from the top. Once it's done downloading, it will allow me to click on the picture. But it's not going to help us right now. Because this can literally print in the time that I'm going to, well, not quite the time I'm going to stream. It won't quite be done, but you'll get a good idea of it. Right now the machine is warming up. So the bed is warming up. It's going to warm up to 55 degrees. And then the nozzle has to warm up. We don't know yet to what. It's usually around, I want to say, if I'm right or wrong here, 200 usually, something of the sorts. We'll see. Still can't view it. So the reason why the base has to heat up is so that your filament sticks to it. That keeps things from moving around. Now I'm hoping my webcam that I have posted there, it's kind of like hooked on the edge and looking over, because I couldn't get it to sit on a proper pole and bend it over to look. I would have needed a few extra pieces to my pole to do that, and I don't have that because it's not one of my fancy Elgato poles. So we may get a lot of shake on that camera, and I'm hoping it doesn't fall in because that would be disastrous. So we're going to have to wait and see how that goes. But I'm going to try to keep this going while I play my game, so that we can keep an eye on the print as we go. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to roll this off the screen, because the amount of time it's going to take to go through this little dance, I think it's just going to take too long. I mean, it's done downloading, so what's the problem here? It should be calibrating and doing all kinds of stuff. Come on. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of activity here. Hello, Miss Fran. It reached its heat, but this one's not moving up. I'm not seeing where the issue is here. I shouldn't have to adjust any of those settings. Like, that shouldn't have anything to do with it. I mean, it's going to start warming up now, but that's not, should not have been what was needed, because it does that all on its own. Based on the filament I'm using. I don't even think I can cancel what's happening here. Let me close this. Yes, save the changes. We're going to reopen it. I know I just did a software update, so I'm wondering if there's a problem because of that. Let's go to device. It's still saying it's downloading. It's already at its temperatures, apparently. I'm just going to go take a look at the machine itself. I'll be right back. All right. So it looks like there's a firmware update happening on the machine, which is why the download's not completing. Of course. And that's what happens when you don't try things ahead of time. Not sure how long the firmware update's going to take. We're going to go keep an eye on that. I will be right back. Okay. I think that firmware update kind of screwed everything up. And I lost my stuff. So we're going to close that, restart that. Oh, I want to reset the printer first. Okay, so I won't click that yet. All right, we're starting her back up. And before I click that, I just want to make sure it's all good to go and pass that whole firmware update part. It really needs to let this go. Try this again. Oh, you guys can't see that. There you go. Now you can see it. So we're going to try re-downloading. There we go. Okay, so now it's going to preheat and start calibration. I feel like the camera got knocked around there, eh? So we're going to have to try to do that differently. Oh, I'm a little bit off now. So the problem is, on the print head that moves around, there's a cord, and the cord was hitting the webcam, and I could see it move. That I think is actually going to be an even better look. All right, so it's going to do its little dance. And it should no longer interfere with the camera. And the camera is not quite centered. So I'm going to center it a little bit, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, that's as good as it's going to get because of the digital display in the front of the unit doesn't allow the camera to slide all the way over. So we're going to take this and put it aside. Because we don't need that right now. We are going to close this. And I'm just going to say, again, interrupt. Thank you for watching Comms Corner, the 3D printing episode. We are going to... Man, that's a big picture. We're going to... shrink this image down. Like I said, it's just calibrating right now. We're going to move this image over a few different times probably until we find the right spot for it. Right now, it's just calibrating. I wish I could zoom out a little bit better, but unfortunately, it can't really do that. I think that's as good as the image gets. Let's see what I can do.
Come on in! Spend an evening by the fire.
So we'll keep that there. So we can keep an eye on the print. Did I just hit the camera again? So now it looks like it's actually going to start printing. I really wish I had a better view. Get into the Battlegrounds here, and then I'm going to see what I can do with the camera. Can't really see it on there. Oh, they've closed the buddy cards. see if I can zoom out my Logitech camera. So bear with me as I screw around with that. I don't have the specific Logitech software loaded. So I'm thinking probably in Device Manager, under cameras maybe. Nothing I can do with it there. Control panel maybe? And then go hardware and sound. Devices and printers. Cameras. My C922 webcam. Yeah, there's nothing I can do for zooming in or zooming out, unfortunately. It's so close in there, right? Yeah. Maybe as the plate lowers, we'll get a better look. I mean, we're starting to see some stuff, so we'll kind of have to wait and see what happens here. So it prints one layer at a time across the. I have a rating of 5078, so we're just trying to hang on to that 5K, trying to move up to the next level of 5500. On my headset, if it's going the holidays for you folks that are watching. I feel like the camera placement's not bad. I don't know that it will affect the actual gameplay. We'll see once the game starts, and I feel like there's a lot of empty spaces on both sides of the screen during gameplay, so it might be alright there. If I can make it even bigger, I would. And we'll see if that's an opportunity. I'm feeling the gorilla with the bananas. So our choice is at the start of your turn, get 2 bananas and give everywhere else 1. And then the special card, after you feed a minion a banana, give it 1+1. This guy is you throw, gather 3 minions, you put them in a pot, and you discover one of their types. And you can use your hero power an extra time each turn with the card. But I like this one. So we're gonna go with the monkey, king, whatever.
Hey, my favorite commander is back. Ready to get started?
Too much with the look here. You can stretch it a little bit more, like so. Okay. I guess we're gonna go.
It's good to get some minions in play.
I'm not gonna use my my blood gems right now. I'm gonna save them because I want to upgrade them. So I'm gonna get the maximum I can out of them.
Have a good battle, friend. Welcome back. How's it going out there?
And that printer's just going to town, eh? So more quill bore, I guess.
Hey, watch out! I'm baking. It's good to get some minions in play.
You definitely get a much better view from the actual built-in
I think you
camera.
can win this thing.
We'll have that video available later.
The battle is really raging out there.
We're gonna allow
Great! I can bring in more powerful minions now.
buy another coin. I need to level so I can get the better Quill Wars, the ones that actually buff my my gems, my blades.
You're doing great out there. Your minions really pulled their weight.
We're gonna grab him.
And I'll catch you next.
I'm gonna grab him. And see what we get.
Hey, watch out! I'm bacon here.
I'm just gonna freeze because we're gonna use we're gonna play this one dungeon. I can actually play these two goals. Bye. We got an extra blood gem for later. Because this blood gem played on this guy,
Keep
we
up
have
the
to
momentum,
replay
friend.
it.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Nothing I can use there. We're going to level to level.
Yeah, let's step up our game.
Quill Wars. This guy's now available to put him into play. Get Divine Shield on So he's just going to keep growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And then once I can get the next two cards, I can make him gold, and I believe he'll be buffing 2/2.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out!
Won't sustain though.
You're good at this.
So here's a Quill War that's going to give us more. We'll take them for sure.
You ain't sharper than me.
So you're going to take that. That gives us 2 gold next turn. We are going to refresh. No No Quillbore. Refresh again. There's one. So we're going to lock that sell one of these. More blood gems. We'll play one of them. And yeah. So this guy here will basically take 1 blood gem to give me 3. So you gain 2 blood gems. We have 2 hours, 1 minute, and 30 seconds remaining on the print.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out! Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
Go on without me!
We are going to take that. Put that in.
It's good to get some minions in play.
Sell him. We can only so we'll put him on.
Watch out! They're moving
Got 1
here.
extra hit point on our blood gems. To him. I'm going to play 1 over here. 2 over here. Stays alive. The more hits you can take, the more blood gems are there. I'm going to save 1 blood gem in case I get nothing. Which I should, because it'll hit me. See how it goes.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
This guy online to take out people with giant
The battle is really raging out there.
blood gems and bananas. So again, bananas. Going to get her
Exactly what you were looking for.
after I did that. Nothing good. We will sell him.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. Watch out! They're moving here.
So now our things are 1-3s. There's another one of those guys. We will buy him on the front. We're going to moving him to the front of the pile. And I will be giving this guy. And I'm going to probably have to start putting them over here on this billboard. The Razorfin Geomancer. Because he needs to start getting tougher because we're going to
Have
some
a
big opponents
good
coming
battle,
down.
friend. The battle is really raging out there.
I'm gonna level. There's another one of those. My hand is full.
A good tactical choice.
So hopefully that'll sustain a little bit better. We're going to be going up against people higher up on the chain here. Our print is coming along, 19%. I was reading it wrong earlier when I said there was like 2 hours remaining. There's an hour 37 minutes remaining on the print. I really need to get to level
Keep
6.
up the momentum, friend.
I've fallen behind. I think it's too long.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
This guy's gonna give me an extra attack on my blood gem, so we
Who did this?
I did too many things. I didn't get all my bananas. Weird. That's right, Miss Fran, Hearthstone. You may be familiar with the game. I think you may have seen me play it once or twice. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna get rid of him.
The crystals speak to me.
You're still going, yep. Some edging. I'm printing measuring cups for the dog food. Unfortunately, I can't hold the webcam far enough back to get a better picture.
Have a good battle, friend.
Put the camera in the front, open the front door and put the camera in the front. Too slow to run. I've never So we lost 11 points off of our rating. 5th place. Yes, I sure did lose, Miss Frank. Yeah, give it another go. See how it goes. Yeah, I was using the game is too loud and I'm not loud enough. Okay, well I can definitely turn the game down. I'm hesitant to turn myself too far up. It's probably just because I'm not talking close enough to the microphone. Is this better? Yeah, I have too much ambient sound around me with the printer going and fan going that I can't have my microphone turned up too high. Maybe one extra notch. Maybe 2. Trying to look at the background noise. Maybe that's all right. I'll see. Okay, so my choices here are give 2 friendly minions 1+1. After you upgrade the tavern, choose an improvement. And then my other guy, choose 1. The rest of the game, conviction gives an extra +2 attack or +2 health. And the other one is give a friendly minion each type stats equal to its tier. If you control 4 different minions, I really don't like that. And I'm going to get screwed because it took me too long to pick. So I'm going to be stuck with the queen. Horrible, horrible, horrible. We will make do with what we got, I guess. Too busy talking. Too busy
What's your
talking.
strategy this time, partner?
We need different minion types, eh? Well, we'll start with undead. This is a horrible power. I'm not...
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody
You're
do
good
anything
at
special
this.
with this power. So we're gonna play one of everything. Okay. These first rounds, it doesn't really matter what happens, but I mean, it's always preferable to win them.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
So that was another win.
Your minions really pulled their weight. It's good to get some minions in play.
We're gonna buff him. We're gonna grab those guys. So I gotta get 4 different minion types. I need another type, maybe a Murloc or something. It's just gonna seem like a real shit show. Don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I don't expect it to turn out well.
You're doing great out there.
That's it. Not winning this one.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you
So we'll
makes
get the
you
Murloc.
strong.
Now, so there's our 4 types. Let's upgrade. Buy the banana. Keep making him strong. And we'll freeze. Now this power down here is at the start of combat. If you control 4 minions with different types, gain your minions highest attack and health. And that'll give this card those numbers. This time would be the numbers for this guy, I guess. Or does it combine the 4? I don't know. I've never done it before, never played it, so we'll see what happens. I'm not very optimistic, but we'll see.
How do I attract all these minions? 2 words. Fun
The
with
wheel
cakes.
spins again.
He's got a good strategy where he's basically buffing all his cards. But the problem is buffing only the 1 card as well as the other 1 card again. That was a tie.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
Alright, so we're gonna put this guy in now.
True candle is candle
We
within.
got lots of good cards there. We're gonna take this for the buff. Like so. We're gonna freeze because there's a few things here I need. We'll be able to make our Geomancer gold. So that's a good thing. We're down to 1 hour and 27 minutes on the print. So we will not get to see the print at the end of this by the end of the stream.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch
Like I
out.
said, we'll have time lapse. Maybe we'll watch the time lapse during the next comment part. So yeah, there's definitely a combination of cards. I feel like you got everybody's hit points. Yeah.
You're good at this.
Alright, so we're going to hit these 2 guys to make him gold. That'll give us a level 3 card.
Stack them tall.
Oh, and some blood gems. I mean, that won't hurt. 5 types.
No one disturbs my home.
Bring in a coin. We're gonna freeze that. We are going to use the blood gems. So unlike playing, I'm not playing full board. I'm not trying to increase my blood gems. I mean, if I come across it, I come across it. But otherwise, it's not a big deal. This guy will buff elementals in the tavern with every spell played, but I can't play this spell yet. So it'll be a waste. I gotta wait to get the minions I want to get first. So he'll grow pretty big now.
No mortal shall interfere.
19. So we're not going to hit him for a lot, but we'll hit him for 7. That's better than us losing that.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Alright, so we want him We'll skip on him. We don't need that one. Put him in. We will level.
Great! I can bring in more powerful minions
We will
now.
spin.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Gonna snag that.
It's good to get some minions
Give it
in
to
play.
him. He's gonna buff up there. We'll get rid of that little guy. No, not yet. We'll keep him for now. Yeah. We'll just leave it like that. Let's play this gold here for the buffs. I don't want that actual minion, so we're just gonna spin. I think we'll just kind of let it ride. Nothing special there I would want. Our print's at 31%. You can start seeing the shape of the cup. Of the big cup, anyway. Not so much for the small cup.
You've got this! You're way ahead!
That's pretty good. We hit for 9. Taking away his shield. He's in his health now.
You're good at this!
So we can grab another one of those. Keep him in our little bank there. I'm going to level. I wanted to buy the pointy arrow, but I'm going to let it go. I'm hurting here though. 1, 2, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 different types, which is good because I'm probably going to get rid of Murloc. But no, that doesn't work because that's elemental and that's elemental. No, I have 4. I can't get rid of Murlocs. Darn it. But I can replace Murloc with beasts or pirates if I have pirates available. So some options. We got options. 30 seconds to go. If I can pull this in, kind of show you the other camera. Give it a second to reload here. So this is what's happening right now in the printer with the other camera. So the one cup, because it's on an angle, if you remember, it's printing like that. So it'll all come together in one piece. This one's printing supports for the arm
Let's
that's
see
gonna be
if
up
you
here.
can stay on top.
So it's coming along. Like a lot of main taunt card is out. Poison card is poison. Poison again. It's a tie.
I've got some fresh recruits for you. Oh ho! You're moving up in the world.
True candle is candle within.
I think we're gonna take the taunt card. He is no particular type, so I'll have to get rid of him to bring him in. He will help give me some buffs across the board, which is very much needed right now. Not much to do in here. We will grab that and play it. elementals in the tavern are getting ever so strong. Nothing major, but we're coming along. I am confident to say that I am, although I am in first place right now, I am nowhere near going to finish anywhere near first place. My cards are utter crap.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
At 15, so I took the max.
Welcome back. How's
Max
it going
to the
out there?
cap. We're going to
That's what I would have picked.
give him some extra hit points. We're going to take him, sell him, get some buffs across the board. We're going to throw
A
this spell
good
in.
tactical choice.
We are going to sell him. Yep. Bring him back. And actually put him back in.
No one disturbs my home!
Next round, we're going to have to level, though. I feel like we have fallen behind quite a bit here.
Keep up the momentum, friend. You're good at this.
None of this stuff really matters. I mean, I can combine those three, get the gold card, but I'm very limited into what I can switch out because needing the 4 different types, and this is not a type, so it doesn't count. And this is not a type, so it doesn't count. Gold 3 is a lot I think about what I want to do with that. Because it would give me a level 6 card, which would be very nice. Depending what it is, of course. Alright, 20 seconds. We'll start to get ready for a round. I mean, as you can see, with the 3D printing, super easy. Swapping out the filament takes a little bit of practice.
I think you can win
It's
this
not,
thing.
not a difficult thing by any means, 'cause I can do it. So. Oh, that guy.
It's okay. We all hit some
Alright.
bumps now and
So
then.
we're gonna buy these 3. I can't put him out. We're going to put him here.
I didn't like that one either.
Put
Here's a
him out.
gold for the trouble.
That's another nobody card. So we have a Murloc here now, so we can technically get rid of that Murloc. So we got 1 Elemental, Undead, Murloc, Quillbor. So yeah, we can get rid of him. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 types. We're gonna add this guy.
Who are you calling short?
Let him hit a little harder. What the heck? He's a good one to have too.
I'll
Kinda
make
like
sure
too
these
late in
ones
the
stick
game.
around for next time.
Like I don't think I'd ever be able to get him to grow big enough, but we might try it. Because he's an undead, so he would replace this guy.
You've got this. You're way ahead.
Top 5 right now, still holding first place. Got insta-killed there. Taking a pretty big hit here. See who wins or loses here. Nobody
I've got some
died,
fresh recruits for you.
so that's tough. Yeah, we're gonna try him. I'm just debating on who I want to get rid of. Trying to see what my options are here.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Hello, Victor. How are you?
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Not enough gold. Okay, so I want to get rid of him. Put him in back there. He'll grow a little bit, not as much as I would like, but maybe I'll last a couple extra rounds. Let's freeze. I always have to keep the 4 different types so that my one card gets buffed
Keep
up.
up the momentum, friend.
now in 5th place.
The battle is really raging out there.
I need to survive. I'm playing a dead guy, thank goodness. So I get to live. Is this guy already gold? Yeah, he's already gold. This guy would be useful for this guy to level. He's a mech beast. So I would have to maybe replace him with him.
You're down a minion and up a gold.
We'll get rid of this. So that guy's got pretty big points. We'll put this guy in.
I like where you're going with this.
Hopefully the dead guy doesn't kill me.
Have a good battle, friend.
What brings you by Victor? Hearthstone
Nice work out there.
Right, so
Keep up the pressure.
As much as I want to go to level 6 at this point, not really a thing. I need to try to buff up as much as possible. 2917. What do I want? Really didn't matter. I love that. So let's get rid of him. Sell him. End of the play.
No one disturbs my home!
Buy that, because that'll be great. Every advantage possible.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
The poison guy is pretty helpful too. Can freeze, not freeze. We're not gonna freeze. We'll let it go. We will let it go.
I think
We're in
you
the
can
top
win
4 at
this
least
thing.
now, so we're not losing points. But the higher up the ladder we can make it here, the better. He's gonna one shot. That guy is going pretty good. I feel like I'm so late in the game. So 4th place. We gave it a good try. That's right. So a gain of 17. And we don't really have time to play another one. So let's go look at, let's back up, see if I have any things to collect. Got some stuff on the journal here. So we got arena tavern ticket, which I don't play. Destroy your deck in 5 turns. Destroy the enemy hero. Interesting. Oh, I don't have those levels yet. But we got a whole bunch of coin coming up in the future. So now we just have a bunch of badges. Oh, that was quick. There's only 3. Alrighty. So what we will do is we will exit from this. We will bring our 3D print in so I can show you where we're at. So our 1 cup is almost looking like a cup. This is our half a cup. Or no, it's a quarter cup. Quarter cup. And our 1 cup over here is starting to also gain its shape. And this is actually like a really red filament. It's kind of weird how it looks orange on both cameras, but it's red. And it has a lot to do with the lighting within the 3D printer. Well, we've definitely had some fun. So I got a couple of things I still want to print. I want to print I don't know what they're specifically called. They fit on the back of your monitor so that your camera can sit on top of it. You can mount your camera to it, but it connects to the back of the monitor. So it's like a camera shelf or monitor shelf, however you want to call it. So instead of having to use all your arms for your cameras, you can literally have your camera mounted right there on top of your monitor without it being all shaky or weird, or you know how a webcam can clip to the top of your monitor. It'd be very similar to that, but a little bit better. So I want to print some of those for both me and Miss Fran. So we'll be doing that with the black filament. When I get the black filament loaded, I want to also print my stand for my portable monitor for my laptop. In previous episodes, I did show you guys that design I had made for it. So I still have to print that, and I was waiting for the black filament. We did receive some now, so we'll be able to do it. What else did I want to print? Monitor thingies. The other monitor thingy. I'm not sure. There was something else. Oh, Miss Fran wants me to print a little gadget that fits on the microphone arm where you can put your logo and stuff on it. So you can see it'll be like a little sign right here like this. You can't see it because my logo on my screen's in the way, but it will fit right around here, and then so you would see the logo. So if, for example, my RC could be like right there. So that's going to be kind of cool. So want to do that. And then I don't know, whatever else we can think of that we could use. It's very interesting what you can do with these things. And for the cost, now that we have the machine, the cost of making some of these things is far cheaper than, spending the $30 to go buy one, where it's going to maybe cost $3 or $4 to print one. So, sure, you do have to wait X amount of hours to get it, but it's pretty cool. Cool nonetheless. I mean, I could have went to the dollar store to buy these cups, which I have done so in the past. However, in doing so in the past, those cups the handles tend to break off of them, which is a real pain. So I'm kind of hoping this is going to be better. We'll see. We'll see how it works. So yeah, I believe that's all I have for today, folks. So again, I will next Tuesday on Comms Corner, I will show you the time-lapse photography for this specific build, and then the end results of what the cups actually look like. So looking forward to that next week. So for now, folks, I am RogCom, and I say ciao.